another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to make a modern house. This is the 49th installment of Modern House. My mumbling voice is working via the headset mic, whatever you want to call the thingamajigger. There might have been something I wanted to say. Yeah, there was something to say. Hello, the guy. I do like this house, this modern house, as a whole. If you take off the lightweight concrete section, I don't like it. Because I built it, originally I just had this section, I built the left, and then I had to add, like, something, and I decided I was going to add a garage, but I decided against it. So I could just put in this instead. Which, yeah, I could have added on separately, but I just didn't feel like getting more than 9 materials. Which, spoilers, regardless, it's my house. Nice. I just kind of built this. Sometimes I do look off, like, you know, the internet or whatever. If I'm having trouble, this is what I've come on. I do want to talk about something for just a quick second that really makes me angry. It's just, I don't know, it makes me very mad at people. I don't know who, but people. Every time I talk about something, like the amount of subscribers I have, I lose a subscriber. How much that annoys me, I don't understand. I feel like it's somebody trolling me. I do. And it's annoying. I have to go, my internet is bad. Oof. Well then, goodbye. My internet's sometimes bad. So only iron doors do that. Sometimes if you close an iron door on yourself, or you place it on yourself, if you place a door, does it do that? No. If you place an iron door, it'll push you. It does not do that with the acacia door. It's weird. So yeah, I did want to say that because that does really annoy me, and I want to just kind of, I guess, vent, if you will. Especially if this is a 25 by 21, the roof is quartz. I didn't show that to you. Normally I do. In case you really care at all, which you probably don't, because who cares about a roof? People that do not want to have soggy beds. Materials you'll be needing for this exterior, I don't know why I said exterior, because there's no interior. At least for what I've built. You will need white concrete, light gray concrete, white stained glass panes, gray concrete. Gray concretes, like, if you say concretes, that doesn't sound correctly. That doesn't sound correctly, yeah. It doesn't sound correct. I don't know. I never realized that, like, I said it that way. Until now. Ah, I didn't do that. You also need white stained glass, acacia doors, dark oak planks, or any plank. It honestly does not matter. Would you stop, please, PlayStation, whatever, Minecraft? I'm blaming it all on Minecraft. And quartz slabs. Look at that. I'm moving right, and it's like, no, you want to go up. Look, I clicked it and then it went up. I'm not faking this. I don't know why it does that. We're gonna start at the front right-hand corner of your 25 by 21 grid again. Go off if you made not 25 by 21 again, but the right-hand corner again. And moving backwards down to the left, you're gonna want to go left and place 7 light gray concrete. Then move backwards with 2. Backwards down to the left with 1. 4 down to the left with a dark oak wood plank. Bring it left 1. Backwards down to the left with a white stained glass block. Left with 4 more. Then an acacia door. And then 5 glass. Move 4 down from that with a dark oak wood plank to the left, just in case you didn't know that. And then left by 1. Then backwards 2. And then backwards with 7 white stained glass panes. Move right by 1 with white stained glass panes. Then a light gray concrete. Then backwards with, is it 7? No, it is 7. Then go backwards with 7 light gray concrete. Then right with 20 light gray concrete. And then connect forward. Here is the overhead of it. Sorry if any of that was, like, confusing. So that's a total of 8, I believe. that should be a total row of 19, 7, 3, 2. That's 11 with the glass and the doors. That's 7. That's 3. Just like some numbers that might be confusing or hard. You're gonna want to go around in the same way on top of all of this and place going, I guess. From front right corner all the way around back to this corner, you're gonna place 2 light gray concrete. That's an awful explanation. 3 white stained glass panes. 2 light gray concrete. Move backwards with 2. Backwards diagonal to the left with 1. 4 diagonal to the left with a dark oak plank, and then bring that left one. Then I'm not gonna say directions anymore, because it should just be straight on top of what you've just done. And then 5 white stained glass blocks. Skip over the door. 5 white stained glass blocks. 4 dark oak wood planks, and again, like an L shape. And then, I guess, 8 white stained glass panes. Again, make sure it goes right. And then the rest just wants to be light gray concrete. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't. You're gonna place 3 light gray concrete, 3 white stained glass panes, 2 light gray concrete, and then the rest wants to be light gray concrete. I'm gonna give you the overhead once more, just so you can see how everything's starting to shape. So really, dark oak and the glasses were brought up by its own material, and then you have the 3 block windows, 3 wide windows for the light gray concrete. You're gonna want to copy this entire row one more time, except you're gonna want to place you're gonna place a white stained glass block on top of the door. I am sorry if the way I'm doing this is a little bit confusing, but I'm just trying to build it up, and then once we hit the second story, I think everything's probably gonna change with how I'm doing it. Just because I feel like at that point it'd be harder to do this way. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop doing what we're doing now, except we can do, I think, one more thing, right? Can we? How many rows? Let's check. On top of the light gray concrete and the white stained glass panes in the light gray concrete, you're gonna bring up every single one with 2 additional light gray concrete, except for the little 3. This little guy that's tucked in between the dark oak and the light gray concrete. You do not have to bring this one up. I think if you do, I don't think it'll, it might interfere with something if you do bring it up by 2 rows, but I'm not sure. So just bring everything up with 2 rows. And, the back has no windows. Actually, it does, technically. However, it does have a little something special, which you probably saw when I was showing you the actual build. Also, right here, you don't have to bring it up, but you can if you want. It's not gonna end the world if you do or if you don't. Just make sure it's as tall as the glass panes. So, yeah. It's starting to look a little bit weird, but once I feel like we get everything else done, it should be good. So on top of the dark oak, you're going to want to place 2 rows of gray concrete. And then connect it together above the glass. And then bring it forwards a row. It does not really want to, actually, it might have to extend one way. Yes. You do want to extend this right by 1, which that means that, so you don't have to extend up this, because there's nothing really to do there, per se. I forget something, never mind, no I don't. From the front left corner, you're gonna go right and place 10 white stained glass panes. Just like that. And then along the left side, okay, it's 2. So go backwards with 2. And then a gray concrete. Just so, you know that. On the right side, I'm going to use my pictures so I'm not flying back and forth 100 million times. Because this build is slightly confusing. Oh, of course I can't see that number. I think it's 1. It is. Bring it back on the right side, the white stained glass panes was 1 white stained glass pane and then a white concrete. So yeah, this is where it would probably interfere. Actually, I don't think it would. No, because the level it's at, it's not going to interfere. It's just going to be resting below it. You wanna do your thing? Thank you. Comment. OMMHU. Bring this right with 6 white concrete. 6? That doesn't seem... No, does it? No, it doesn't. Now, how does that work? It's 5. Bring it right with 5. Did I do this wrong? That's 10. Did I make it 11? I was supposed to make it 10. Oh yeah, I did do that. That was a mental thing. Mental. Bring, so you're gonna wanna actually do the, I guess you would technically have to bring it right by that many blocks. But you're gonna wanna destroy 1 block and extend the white stained glass panes right by a block. I'm sorry I did that, cause in my brain when I made that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this 10 white stained glass panes, but I didn't end up doing that. I don't know why. My brain didn't work that way. I think what I did is I placed 1 and then I added 10. So, I don't know, my brain's stupid sometimes. Sorry about that. On top of the white concrete going left to right or right to left, it does not matter. You're gonna wanna place 2 white concrete, 2 white stained glass panes, and 2 white concrete. Copy that row 1 more time. And place 1 row of white concrete on top of it. This is I think this is the first thing that I did. No, it was the second. Or was it the first? I don't know, but it's starting to sort of come together. We have, we're like halfway done, maybe? Somewhere around there? We'll see. So if you're at the left row of this, you're gonna go backwards diagonally to the left and place, I wanna say it's 3. Place 3 gray concrete. We're gonna start with that. No, it's 4. So just bring in an additional row. And then place 2 gray concrete kind of down 1, and then place 2 acacia doors on top of that. And then bring that left with 3 gray concrete. Just like that. That's what you should have. Fill in this small gap here with gray concrete. Just like that. Going left to right on top of the gray concrete, you're gonna want to place 1 gray concrete, 1 white stained glass pane, 2 gray concrete, skip over the doors, 2 gray concrete, 1 white stained glass pane, and 1 gray concrete. Let me make sure that is correct. Cool. I know you're not caught up. Don't fool me, phone. You're gonna want to copy that row 1 more time, except place gray concrete above the doors. Oh, now it's not doing anything. Never mind. And then place a row of gray concrete on top of that. Like, see, like that. That just does not look right. But once we add the quartz, it will, I guess, I don't know, brighten it up. It'll add I don't know, some color. Except white isn't a very vibrant, or it's a bright color. It's not vibrant though. It doesn't stand out. But once this moves up and we add the quartz, it'll look better, I promise. Unless you don't think the build looks good, then that's a whole different story. Bring back this entire row of gray concrete on the left backwards by 7 with gray concrete. I realize it's just past 1. I know, this video probably would have been earlier, but I was doing things. Then bring this inwards by a row with gray concrete. I have, like, online stuff for school, so that's great. I did some of that earlier, so that's kind of, I guess, why the video was delayed from when I typically would be. We're gonna work on the left side. Okay. So you're gonna want to, on top of these gray concrete, light gray concrete, only these 7, don't, just ignore this one unless you do want to bring it up, then that's fine. But these 7 right here, you're gonna place, front to back or back to front, does not matter. Place 2 light gray concrete, 3 white stained glass panes, and 2 light gray concrete. Again, just forget that block. Pretend like it doesn't exist. And then copy that row 1 more time. Oh no, sorry. You want to place a row of light gray concrete first before you do that. And then you want to have your 3x2 window. So you should have 3 rows of light gray concrete. And then place an additional row of light gray concrete on top. Along the back, you're gonna bring these 4 rows left if you're looking at the back of the build by, let me check this number, 8. Cool. How long is this row? I said it since the beginning of the video. I think it's 21. So, you're gonna bring this whole thing left, all these rows left from my perspective, by 12 with light gray concrete. That is correct. So I do not have any, I guess, light gray concrete windows, or windows in the light gray concrete on the back of the build. You'll see what I mean. And then you're going to want to bring these 4 inwards where they were of gray concrete, so towards the front. And then bring the top and bottom blocks inwards by 2, and then connect the end rows together. Place white single glass panes in your 1x2 gap. Move inwards diagonally to the left from my perspective, so if you're at the back of the build, and place just a gray concrete like that. Then bring it left by 2, I think? Don't actually count me on that. No, that's correct. And then you're going to place a white concrete 1 block downwards from that, just like that. And then you're going to want to place an acacia door on top of it. I like them facing left. If they're facing right, it really annoys me for some reason. I don't know why. Except I am, I guess, doing that on the series, but whatever. And then bring this door left with 3 more gray concrete. Going left to right or right to left on top of that does not matter. Place 1 gray concrete, 1 white single glass pane, 1 gray concrete, skip over the door, 1 gray concrete, 1 white single glass pane, and 1 gray concrete. Copy that row 1 more time. And then place a gray concrete on top. Except you do want a door, or block on top of the door. You want a door on top of the block, yeah. I guess technically every door has to be on top of a block. No, you can place them on slabs now, right? Can you? I don't actually know. I thought you could. Good to know. You should be able to place them on... Oh, wait, you can probably place them on barrier blocks, because I don't have one on me. I'll test that in a different series when I actually have them. Fill in the, floor, I guess, of this in with white concrete. Just a nice little balcony. And then place a little light gray concrete, I guess, to the left of this from my perspective. It does look a little weird, but once we had the quartz, I don't know, it kind of just, like, drew away from me. I just didn't, like, get that really. But on top of the light gray concrete here, you just place white single glass panes, just so you don't fall off the edge, even though you can just easily jump this. So if you do want to use fence, sure, go ahead. Or you could place carpet on, no, you can still get on top of that, can't you? You could place fence with carpet, maybe. That would work, or cobblestone walls or something. So the left side, these 4 rows of light gray concrete, you're just going to want to fill in the left side with light gray concrete. Just like this. There is nothing here. If you do want to add windows on the sides, feel free to. I would suggest it, but the thing is, I didn't really know, like, where to put windows, how big to make them and stuff, and I just didn't want to, like, mess with it, so it's like, whatever. So along the front here, only do the front. We're gonna just fill that in. So you can actually fill that in now if you want, if you know how to help, but I'm gonna do that after. But just place a little light gray concrete on top of this, and then going right to left, place 1 light gray concrete, 3 white single glass panes, and then 2 light gray concrete. Hello, Ian. Copy that row 1 more time. And then place a little light gray concrete on top of that. Got this little, I guess, sliver, fill it in because it's annoying. Again, you still don't want gaps. It's not roof this time. You don't want a gap in your house. That's actually probably worse. Unless your window's open, because that's a whole different thing. Place the little quartz slabs on top of every single roof block, I guess. The top block. So every gray concrete, every light gray concrete, every white concrete. I don't think there's any dark oak up here. I want to see if it makes a sound. Yeah, it's like a weird sound that it makes when you make slabs into blocks. And it does it with all slabs. And then you're going to bring all these quartz slabs outwards by a row. You want to show the comment phone? I just found a video 3 years ago of 7-year-old me taping my phone on the floor. Why would you do that? You're gonna wanna, you should upload that to YouTube for no reason. You should, no. Bring the quartz slabs outwards by a row, except see what I did here, don't do that. Make it like a full corner, not a circular corner, even though Minecraft doesn't really have circles. Except for like Eyes of Ender and stuff, but you know, that's different. That's an item, not a block. So yeah, just like this. There you go. Boom. Ah, don't do that. And try not to make any blocks. Fill in the roof with quartz slabs from here on out. If you do want to do something special on the roof, you can. That's totally up to you. Remember when I used to do the, gray concrete framed roofs? If anybody remembers that, when I used to, like, make a frame for my modern houses out of gray concrete, and I did not use quartz slabs normally. Ah, the good old days. I should do one of those again. I've done, like, some, I guess, vintage modern houses, if you will. From, like, kind of like taking old ways that I used to do them and making new ones. I think I have done that actually recently. I did something like that for a house. I'm gonna probably go to it at the end of this video. The inflatable jerks. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a classic, an absolute classic. That's what I should have named the second channel. Darn it. Decoration Dudes is better. But once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your modern house complete. And I'm actually going to show you the one that I was talking about. And just some older ones. Because classic. I'm probably going to do another world tour soon of this. Because, good lord, look at all of this. This is like probably a tenth of what I have. All these houses. Well, houses actually do take up probably like a fifth. Well, I don't even know if it's that much, because we've got a lot more that way, too. But I think it's just in, like, the main area where everything started. The good old days. Yeah, look at all this. I didn't realize how many houses go this way. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's a double garaged giant house. Did I name that a mansion? I probably didn't. Because I'm inconsistent with that. I don't know. It's hard to sometimes make that judgment. Hey, look, Denny's. It's funny how I know it from the back. It's funny. Normally, whenever somebody says something to me about what I should build, I, like, immediately know if I built it or not. I just know. Okay, it's sort of like this. Something like this is what I'm getting after. Like the roof with the concrete on it. Look, this doesn't even work. If you're going inside of this, come on, let me in. Let me in. Fine, I'll go this way. Like, for this, you can't even put, like, a ceiling. Or a, like a ceiling with glowstone. You're using it, lanterns. Yeah, lanterns. Hello. Okay, these are far apart. Yeah, there's another one with the roof like that. I've got to make one of these. But where is the... I know there's one around here. Yeah, it's over here. There's where the houses are. Oh yeah, by the bowling alley. There's the one that I was thinking of. I believe. Or is that one house like unfinished, or it looks like it exploded? Oh yeah, that one. Oh, hang on, I'll show that to you in a minute. Yeah, like, see the frame. I don't actually like that very much, but I gotta do the framed roof again. Oh yeah, and I didn't do it on this one. Nice job, me. This one over here. It was something that somebody built in this world, and we decided to burn it down. So in the background of some of my tutorials, like, I think the hospital even, you could see that, and there was the fire truck here too, like, trying to put it out. It's just, it was funny, and it was here for a couple videos, and I think I did that again. Yeah. Same thing with burnt it down. There's no point in doing so, I just did it. But yeah, I should, like, I don't know, I do want to do some more of... But yeah, let's move like 800 blocks this way, because actually it's probably like 1,000, because I'm like 1,013 or something ridiculous like that. This world is just huge. I should go to one corner, like a far corner, and I should have somebody else go to the other far corner. I should like look at the coordinates to see how much space Is they're taking them. Obviously, there's a lot of gaps and stuff. There's also an oak house. So like, yeah, there's the two houses. You know, just some fun. Oh yeah, I don't even. He built that, but later I was like, okay, I'm just gonna burn this down for no reason. I think that was fairly recently too. It was in, well, it was probably like 4 months ago, 5, which is in the background burning. But I think the one that's cobble, that was a while ago. And then we put water and then lava, so it turned into cobblestone and obsidian and cob. It was an absolute fun time, but yeah. So I think the hospital, it's either the police office, the police station or the hospital, where you can see one of them burning in the background. So if you do want to go see that, I guess, then check out that. Hopefully, a lot of people have seen some of these tutorials. McDonald's, to think that's the first ever thing before there was like anything in this world, except for like I think it was the Duck Sluggo I'd built. And that was the only tutorial I ever had. And then I made McDonald's, and then I think I made houses. Or was it the suburban house? No, it was McDonald's. McDonald's was the first, then it was the suburban house, then it was the modern house, which isn't even modern. And then it was, I don't know. But thank you guys for watching this video, and hope you guys did enjoy this video as I saved in the playlist as usual. What are these videos that are popping up for like I don't know, suggested? What are these? I don't even know. Goodbye, and I might make a double upload, we'll see. I don't know, it depends what I'm doing. But have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!